Hi my loves, welcome to the mat. My name is Bethany and if you don't know me, I am the Yogi Witch. Thank you for joining me today and thank you for allowing me to be your teacher for this Rise Vinyasa flow. So this is a quick 25-minute flow, looking at balance, looking at grounding, looking at gaining a little bit of strength in the lower part of the body while trying to find a bit of peace of mind, a bit of stillness and a bit of mindfulness. So balance is a beautiful way of not only kind of creating some stability, creating some strength in our practice, but also testing how our mind is feeling. So I often like to say, especially when I'm teaching in my studio, that balance is 98% your mind, 1% strength, and 1% what type of leggings you're wearing. I'm honestly convinced by this one. So So today we are going to play around with our balances, our grounding, our strength, and play around with some fun, delicious transitions. So you might need a couple of blocks today if you like for your practice. Give yourself 25 minutes, get yourself kind of a space maybe next to a wall if you'd like some help. And when you are ready, my darlings, I will meet you back here in a moment to get started. Okay, so to begin today's flow, you're going to come straight away into your child's pose. And we're going to take a block for our child's pose if you have one. If you don't, then no worries. And we're going to place this block just at the top of the bridge of the nose, between the eyebrows, just to kind of open this third eye, to massage away any sense of stress, any sense of tension that might be in the forehead. So just allowing the body to relax down. Let those arms hang heavy. Maybe you make it an active child's pose by lifting the elbows up or letting them just simply hang on the mat. And once you've found your way here, you're going to take a beautiful deep inhale through the nose. And a slow exhale all the way out, just starting to ground yourself, leaving behind any worries of tomorrow, any stress of yesterday. Just bringing yourself into the present moment. As I said, we're searching for balance today, so we want to create a good sense of mindfulness, a sense of peace. So we're going to spend the first few moments of our flow in our child's pose, bringing our mind, bringing our breath to the mat. Feeling every inhale, feeling every exhale. And if it feels alright to you and your forehead's either on the block or maybe straight on the mat, then you're going to roll it from side to side. Just massage all the way along those kind of pressure points along the eyebrows. It's one of my favourite things to do. So we're just going to be staying here for 10 more breaths before we move deeper into the flow. So maybe your head keeps rolling or maybe it stays exactly where it is. Anything that feels good for you. But give yourself 5 more breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Beautiful, my darlings. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, press the hands in the mat, roll the body up, just popping this block to one side for now. And we're simply going to work through our cat-cow cow stretches, but taking those knees a little bit wider this time. We're going to inhale to drop that chest gaze all the way forwards. And exhale to press into the hands, curve the spine, tuck the tailbone under. And just making this movement a few more times, the rhythm of your breath, embracing all the stretches here, maybe recognizing if you have tension in the shoulders, in the hips. So if you are new on the mat with me today, then this is Luna, the resident yogi dog, who ignores me 99% of the time, most especially if my partner's home. But as soon as I roll out this yoga mat, she's here, ready to take a shavasana. Aren't you, my love? Yes. And then when you're ready, from here, you're going to tuck those toes, lift the hip bones nice and high to the sky. I want to keep this movement going. So almost as if we're pedaling a bike, we're going to bend one knee, bend another, start to stretch out those hamstrings, maybe nodding the head, yes, shaking it, no, wiggling those hips, moving to plank. Remember, you can find freedom in your down dog. Yes. But from here, we're going to bend those knees, nice generous bend, and begin to walk the hands all the way back to our feet, finding our ragdoll. So start to pivot weight onto those tippy toes, draw the heels down, find the elbows, and gently allow that body to swing from side to side, just to massage the back, release any tension here. So we're going to give ourselves a few more moments of stretches before we start to find our balance. Create that sense of peace. Beautiful. So from here, those hands release to the mat. You inhale to gaze forwards. Exhale, walk those hands back into the mat. And we're going to bring these big toes to touch. On your inhale, you sweep this right leg all the way into the sky. Bend this knee, split dog. As we inhale, exhale, draw this knee into the chest. Take as much movement as you need to step this foot between the thumbs. And from here, we're going to lower this back leg all the way down. Untuck those toes. Let's begin to test our balance. And then inhale, sweep those hands all the way to the sky. We're going to roll back these shoulders into the sockets. Bring this belly button in and up to find a bit of balance here. Holding for 3 breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. If you feel you're a bit wobbly, you're going to square these hips forward. Send that energy to the top of your mat. As we inhale. Yes, exhale. We're going to frame this front foot, and the trick is here, we're not going to move these hands. So this is just going to stretch out those hamstrings, see how much mobility we have. So from here, you're going to lift those toes, keeping the hands where they are. You're going to begin to send those hip bones back. So getting a gorgeous stretch down the right leg. Maybe you have a slightly more bent knee. That's okay. Go with what feels good for your body. We're aiming to feel that stretch, no sharp pains. So holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Release this right leg to the mat, frame the front foot, and we're going to step straight away back into our down dog. So take those hip bones nice and high to the sky. Maybe taking some movements, checking in with seeing how the right leg feels in comparison to the left. And then from here, we're going to bring these big toes, touch my darling, sweep the left leg to the sky, bend this knee off, split dog. As you inhale, exhale, draw this knee into the chest, make as much movement as you need to step it between the thumbs, lower the back leg down. Inhale, once again, we move to our low lunge, and again, you're going to find your stability. So out my leggings, you're going to bring the belly button in and up, Roll back the shoulders, find strength here. Gaze forward for 3 breaths. So starting to find our grounding. Oh, untuck the back toes. Starting to find our grounding. Finding where we feel good before we move into a little bit deeper kind of flow. Beautiful. So we inhale. Exhale to frame that front foot, and again lift those toes, keep the fingers where they are. Start to get that gorgeous hamstring stretch as you send the hip bones back. So maybe you recognize if you have more space on one side than on the other. Start to embrace it. Hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, yes. And for 1, release the toes to the mat. And once again, we're going to step back to our down dog. Yes. Keep that movement going if it feels good, or bring your down dog into stillness. But let's start to move deeper into the flow, play with our balance. So from here, you're going to take those feet hips width apart. And we're going to move on to those fingertips on the right hand. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you sweep the right hand next to your body. Test your balance for 5, for 4, yes, for 3, for 2, for 1. Right hand comes back to the mat. Bring those big toes to touch. Sweep the right leg to the sky. Bend this off split dog as you inhale. Exhale, draw it into the chest. Step it between those thumbs. Lower the back knee down. Inhale all the way into our low lunge, and let's test this leg. Let's start waking them up here. So maybe your hands come to frame the front foot to help you up, or you tuck those back toes, push into the back heel, lift all the way into your high lunge as you inhale. Exhale to frame this front foot, and we're going to move into our standing split from here. So we're going to lift this left leg all the way up to the sky. Inhale to gaze forwards. Exhale to forward fold. Hold it here for 5, for 4, for 3. Yes, my loves. Right leg is burning. For 2. And for 1. Step the left leg back. Frame that front foot. Come back to your down dog. Yes, finding your movement again. Maybe bending one knee, maybe bending another. Before the feet come hips width apart, right hand stays down. Maybe you move on to the fingertips of the left hand. Maybe you sweep the left hand all the way up to the side. Hold for 5, for 4. You've got this for 3, for 2, yes, and for 1. Left hand comes to the mat. Bring those big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg comes to the sky. Bend this knee off, split dog. Exhale, draw it into the chest. Take as much movement as you need to step it between those thumbs. Lower the back leg all the way down, and when you're ready, we inhale to low lunge. Bring this belly button in and up. Hold it here. Beautiful, my darlings. And again, maybe you use the hands to help you up, or you tuck those back toes, push into the back heel. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale to frame the front foot, moving straight away to standing split on the other side. You inhale to gaze forwards. Exhale to forward fold. Yes. Hold for 5, for 3, and for 1. Bend the front leg, step back into a high lunge, hands frame the front foot, and we're going to step back into our plank. Let's roll through our first vinyasa. So come on to those tippy toes, bend those elbows nice and close to your body as you lower all the way down. Inhale, keep the hips low, move to cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, send it all the way back to the sky. Come into your down dog. Let's go a bit deeper. Let's add some more poses. So when you're ready, test our balance. Left hand stays to the mat. Maybe you move on to the fingertips of the right hand. Maybe you move that right hand into the sky, and maybe, just maybe, you flex that left foot. Send it to the sky for 5. Woo. For 4. For 3, yes. For 2, oh, it's hard. And for 1. Oh, left hand comes to the mat, right hand comes to the mat. Bring the big toes together. Inhale, right leg comes to the sky, split dog. Yes, inhale. Exhale, draw it into the chest, step it between the thumbs. Lower this back leg all the way down. Inhale, straight away to low lunge. Adjust the leggings. Get yourself sorted. And from here, maybe use your hand or maybe you lift straight away to high lunge. As we inhale, exhale, frame that front foot, move straight away, standing split, forward fold over the standing leg. And then let's start playing with our balance, start bringing in that fire. Oh, I'm breathless. From here, you're going to flex this left foot, bending into this right knee, and maybe the hands come to prayer and you lift yourself up to a flying warrior for 5. Yes, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Step this left leg back. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back straight away, down dog. Oh, yeah, starting to feel that power in your legs. Let's try this down dog balance again. So from here, right hand stays down. Maybe you move on to the fingertips of the left hand. Maybe you sweep the left hand to your side. From here, maybe you flex this right foot, lift it to the sky for 5. Oh, 4. Ooh, 3. Oh God, it's hard. 2. And 1. Come back to your down dog. Bring the big toes together. Inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky, straight away, come to split dog. And then draw this knee into the chest, step it between the thumbs. Lower this back leg down. Inhale, low lunge. When you're ready, tuck the back toes, push into this back heel, rise to your high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, frame this front foot, step straight away. Standing split, taking this right leg as high as it can go to the sky. Holding for a couple of breaths. Before we square off these hips, flex the right foot, bend the left, and again come into your flying warrior. Using a wall if you need, use the floor for 5. Oh, I'm wobbly today. For 4, for 3, for 2, whoop, 1, yes, yes, step the right leg back, high lunge, inhale, hands come high, exhale to frame the front foot, step back into your plank with control, lower through your vinyasa, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, bend the knees straight away, come back to down dog. Oh, so we're going to hold our down dog for 5 breaths as our resting pose. If you prefer child's pose in your resting pose, then you're more than welcome to come to that. But finding your pose, whatever it might be, as we hold for 5. For 3. For 2, yes, for 1, bring those big toes together. We're going to move into the next flow straight away. So inhale, right leg comes to the sky, split dog. Exhale, step it between the hands. This time, straight away, we inhale to high lunge, bending into that front knee, find the fire. Hands come to heart center, step, flying warrior. And now this is where we're going to test our skills. From here, we bend that back leg. Left hand comes to find this left foot. Inhale in to your dancer's pose. Hold 5. Yes, 4. 3. 2. 1. Don't drop that leg. Bring this left knee into the chest. Oh, take a few ankle rolls. Right leg is burning. You've got this. Remember, we're rising here. This is the rise flow. So take a few stretches. Bring it into your chest as we inhale. Exhale. From here, we're going to move to standing split. So begin to send that left leg all the way to the sky. Hands come to the mat. Yes. Flying split as we inhale. Exhale, step back into our high lunge. Step back straight away, down dog. Whew, ready to take it on the other side, my love. So bring the big toes together. Inhale, left leg comes to the sky. Bend the knee off, split dog. As we inhale. Exhale, step it between the hands straight away. Move to your high lunge. Oh, these leggings are driving me nuts. Inhale, hands come overhead. Exhale. Ready to take it on the other side. We're going to find our flying warrior. So when you're ready, step forwards to flying warrior. Flex this back foot. Yes. Play around, use the wall. Bend the right leg, right hand finds the right foot and lift to your dancer's pose. Lift this chest up. Yes. When you're ready, test your balance. Bring this right knee all the way into the chest. Ooh, hugging it close. Take a few ankle rolls in one direction. Ooh, take it in the other. This is spicy for a vinyasa. My goodness. And then let's play around. We're going to release these left, right toes even into the sky. Move to flying splits. Yes. As we inhale, exhale, step it back. Move into your plank. Roll through your final vinyasa. Lower that body all the way down. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, lower the body all the way down, rolling onto our backs. And just giving ourselves a moment before we kind of finish off the flow with some gorgeous little movements. So this is just a quick 25-minute little rise flow. Help you bring some balance, help you bring some peace into your day, and kind of play around with leg strength. Yes. So we're just going to finish off with some bridge poses, which is actually one of my favorite poses to do, especially a supported bridge, but today we're going to add some fire into our legs. So when you're ready, hands down by your side, you're going to walk those heels close to the body. On your inhale, lift these hip bones into the sky. Maybe move on to those tippy toes. Maybe walk those tippy toes closer. And we're going to stay here for a while, keep these toes lifted. So maybe you want to intensify it by lifting the left leg all the way to the sky for 5, 4, point those toes for 3, for 2, for 1. Oop, lower the left leg down. Yes, push into the left toes. Send the right leg to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, keep those hips lifted as you bring the bottom of the feet together. Come to butterfly leg lift for 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2, oh my God, it's burning, and 1. Lower the hip bones down and simply windscreen wiper these knees from left to right. Some gorgeous little movements. So just massaging that spine off. Spicy little mini vinyasa flow. And then from here, my darlings, you're going to hug these knees nice and close into the chest. Let's finish off with a twist, but we're going to keep this left leg hug nice and close to your body. I'm going to allow the right leg to relax down. From here, Right hand comes on this left knee, and you're going to guide this left knee all the way across the body over to the right hand side, so come into your twist. Now the goal is not to get the knee to the floor, the goal is to keep both shoulders down. Beautiful. Inhale into the center, hug this knee nice and close, lift the shoulders, lift the head, giving this knee a little hug here, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Before we release the left leg down, bend the right knee into the chest, and let's take this twist to the other side. Left hand comes on the right knee, guided across the body. Keeping this breath nice and steady. Keeping both shoulders on the mat. Beautiful. Inhale into the center. Again, hugging this right knee nice and close to you. Lifting your head, almost if you want to kiss the knee. Give yourself a gorgeous little squeeze here. And then we're going to hug the left knee up with the right. A beautiful self-love, self-care hug. Maybe taking a few rocks from side to side. Before we relax the body down, maybe you extend the legs or you bring the bottom of the feet together to come into your butterfly legs. And all together, we're going to take a beautiful inhale, nourishing inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it all the way out. Checking in to see how our legs are feeling after this gorgeous little rise, balance, flow. Can you feel the heat? So I'm going to leave you in your Shavasana. I can't even say it. I'm going to leave you in your Shavasana. I can't say it here today. So you can stay here for as long as you want, how much you desire, how much rest you need. But sending so much love, sending so much magic from my mat to yours, and thanking you for meeting me here today and allowing me to be your teacher. I hope to see you again soon, my darlings. I'll see you later.